Before I start this video, I want to just give a special YouTuber a massive shout out. He's just changed his YouTube name to Autobay. He has a Panther Black Focus ST, and he's quite new to YouTube. I think he's only been doing it like 3 or 4 months, and he's got over 400 subscribers already. Massive shout out to him. I'd like to also just say that he is the reason why I'm making this video. He done this sort of install for himself, and it sort of made me go over to the website and buy it. So thank you ever so much, Bailey, basically showing us all this video, because without your help I wouldn't have even known about this little dress up kit, and I wouldn't be able to do it myself. So go and check him out on YouTube, Autobay. Give him a subscribe, and maybe leave in his comments say that you've come over from my channel, so we can see that it's actually helped. So let's crack on with today's video. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be installing some new little parts I got from Ceuk, and that is the Ceuk engine dress up kit, I believe it's called. Again, I'm going to put on the screen right now in this little section here of me showing you where to find them on the website. Obviously this is for the Mark 7 Fiesta ST, but they do it for a big range of cars and in loads of different colours. I've got the Spirit Blue ones, or Race Blue, I think they call it, Performance Blue or whatever. It's slightly tiny little bit different to the car colour, but I think it's pretty much on par. They're a little bit lighter, and I'll show you obviously when we install them. They cover the headlights, the slam panel, the bonnet latch, and all, like they put like little washers, so it just dresses it up, makes it look a bit nicer, a bit more presentable. Really cheap, really easy to do, and makes such a difference. So with this you can get 3 different options. You get option 1, which has, I can't remember off the top of my head, it explains it on the website. I think you just get a couple of like the slam panel and the headlight bolts. Option 2 is what I've got, which has got the slam panel, bonnet latch, the headlight bolts, and that's it. And then there's an option 3 where it does all the boot ones as well, but because I don't really have my boot open, I just didn't really get that option. I can get them in the future if I want, but I thought because my engine bay sort of get in there and I'm going to be doing that up to open it up for shows, I wanted to sort of concentrate on that area and make it look more presentable. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab our tools and we're going to head out and we're going to install these parts. Okay, so for this install you're going to need a crosshead screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver or a Torx bit, because then here you can use a flathead or a Torx bit, whatever is easiest. And what we're going to do is have a look around. I've got to just sort of work out, I think the smaller ones are for the headlight bit here, which mine are missing, and the bigger ones are going to be obviously for these bits. So what I've done a little bit of a practice run. The bigger screws, as you can see here, are for where these bigger sort of screws are originally, so they're the same that side. And as you can see at the top of this pack, I'll turn it around, we've got some smaller screws. They're going to be going into the plastic trims. Don't forget, we've got option 2, so we're replacing these 2 as well. Only bit of advice I've got is don't bin these, because you can reuse them, and also if these break, these are your standard ones. Right, so as you can see, we've done this one here and this one here so far. We're going to do these ones in a minute. Again, mine's missing. They were missing when I actually got the car, and as you can see, someone's had a bit of a hash trying to get that one out. So what I'm going to try and do is, hopefully this will be wide enough just to sort of sit over and cover that. I'm going to carry on with a little sort of speed up with a bit of like time lapse of me fitting these, just because you don't want to see me undoing each one. We're going to work our way around, and before I start these small ones, I'll be back and talk to you. Basically, as you all know, these ST bumpers are known to sag. So if you have got a bit of sag around the edges, what you can do is lift it up, put it in and tighten it. Because obviously, depending where you had your previous one, as you can see, it sort of leaves a bit of an indent. You can see mine's actually moved slightly. So what we're going to do is just put that over the top get it slightly roughly sort of where I want it, start it off, you see, and then I can sort of adjust the bumper. As you can see, it moves back and forth, so exactly where I want it, and then tighten it up. Right, so our next bit, now we've replaced all these ones, we're going to do these small little screws. As you can see, these are really annoying. Right, so all you've got to do is get a crosshead screwdriver, gently undo this, they pull out, and then this pops off as well, as you can see. Again, these are really known to just snapping off, hence why these two are missing. But we're going to now replace them with something a lot better. So again, just like so, you would normally have them in these two, but again, mine's missing, so I'm only doing two at the moment, but also we're going to replace all four. What I've had to do is I'm only going to be able to do this one and that one. I had to do a little experiment just to sort of see how they went in. So what you need is this plastic bit, also get the screw, you get rid of that. And then what you use is one of these small screws. Put that inside, obviously with the washer, like that, like that. Does that sort of make sense? So what we're going to show you, we'll push that down. We'll put the washer on top of it, and then the screw inside it, and we just tighten it in. That needs that because that literally pinches the screw into the hole, otherwise it just wouldn't fit. Right, so I hope I explained that as well. I can't unfortunately do that one or that one today because I need to buy some more of them little plastic clips for it to sit in, because those two, one was missing when I got it and one broke, so I can't unfortunately do them two. If you just have a look around the whole car, it all works so well. It's really smart for the price of them as well. I think they're like £20 with the VAT and all that. They're just so worth it. They look really good. Right guys, so that's that installed. A really nice, cheap, easy mod to do. Took me like 10 minutes to do. For such a low price, I think it's about £20 for the whole kit. Like I say, they do another option. We can get the boot ones as well, but for my preference, I didn't get that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Before I go, I want to talk to you about what I'm actually going to be doing with the channel. So I've come to a decision that I really need to be more regular and more sort of uploading more on my channel. I've got big plans for this car. Again, you've got to understand, I work full time. I do a lot of hours. I work for like management. Obviously, it's very expensive to buy mods for this car and stuff like that to get it done. I also have to run my own house, so as you can imagine, it's not going to be all at once, but I know exactly my sort of plan that I'm going to do. So I've had a bit of time off recently from work because I had a bit of holiday to use up, and I've taken this opportunity to make a load of videos. And what I'm going to do is at half past three on a Monday is going to be my upload time. I can't promise that I'm going to have it every single week forever, but I have got enough for the next probably good couple of months where we're going to have one a week. Every Monday at 3:30 on my channel will be a new video. I'm sure that you can all understand is why I'm trying to sort of get more of a scheduled time, so you know when I'm going to be uploading, when to look out for the videos, and they're not just going to be popped up and missed and stuff like this, where at the moment I'm sort of just chucking a video out here, there and everywhere. I need to get more of a schedule on the channel. I'm also in the line of getting new artwork done on the channel, so like it's all going to look all fancy. I'm also wanting to get a new intro, so if anyone knows how to make intros or know anyone who supplies them, hit me up in the comments below and I will message you, or message me on blue_st180 on Instagram, and we'll be able to sort something out. So without further ado guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning into this video, and I hope to see you guys very shortly on hopefully next week's video, which is another cool little installation. Like I say, keep safe. Thank you to everyone that is working through this tough time. Everything's all slowly getting back to normal. But I'm going to shoot off guys because I'm absolutely baking in this car because I've got all the windows shut because the neighbour's got music and that playing. I'm going to stop rambling on, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Take care and keep safe. Cheers guys.